Summer is heating up, and the Safety Place and Dudley DeBosier Injury Lawyers want you and your family to dive into safety with this simple safety segment. Did you know that unintentional injuries are the leading cause of death between the ages of 1 to 44? And if we're talking about children ages 1 to 14, drowning is among the leading causes of death. TV would have us believe that drowning includes dramatic waving, splashing, and yelling. Drowning is almost always a quick and silent killer.
Here in the sunny South, there are laws about what you're required to have around some pools. Did you know that? Louisiana requires some swimming pools to have barriers and self-closed latching gates to help prevent drownings. And although not required, there are a few things that can help prevent drownings, such as installing a door alarm from the house to the pool area, keeping pool covers in working order, and dumping kiddie pools after each use. The summer season is full of fun. Let's review some water wisdom that can help fill your summer with safety and the best of memories.
First things first, learn to swim and teach your children to swim. There are many free and reduced cost options available in our community if needed. Learn CPR. Bystanders are usually the first to aid a drowning victim. Learning CPR can help to save a life. Also, keep life-saving rings, shepherd hooks, and cell phone nearby in case of an emergency. Never leave children unattended in or around water. Who's your water watcher? This adult's only responsibility is supervising the water. A water watcher shouldn't be reading, playing on their phone, or napping. Don't just be by the water, actively watch it. Stay away from drains and suction outlets. Hair, limbs, jewelry, and even swimsuits can get sucked in. Be sure to locate the emergency vacuum shutoff before getting into the water. Boating, lake lounging, fishing, river riding, spicing it up with some water sports? Always wear a U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket around open bodies of water. Don't just have the life vest, wear it. Life jacket requirements depend on the size of the boat, but in Louisiana, all vessels must have at least one U.S. Coast Guard approved wearable personal flotation device per person on board. And persons under 16 must wear a life jacket at all times while on board. Know the different kinds of U.S. Coast Guard approved wearable personal flotation device. Type 1 is an offshore vest. It's best used for open, rough, or remote waters. Type 2 is a nearshore buoyant vest. It's best used in calm or inland waters. Type 3 is a flotation aid. Conscious users in inland waters. Type 4, a throwable device. And Type 5 is a special use device, used for specific activities. If anyone is missing, check the water first. Seconds count when it comes to saving a life.
Let's take a moment to talk about the difference between water toys that float and life-saving flotation devices. In terms of safety, you'll want to use flotation devices that cannot puncture and cannot deflate. Some popular examples are life vests, puddle jumpers, and float suits that fit properly. When selecting a flotation device, be sure you're checking that it is rated for the weight of the person wearing it. Also keep in mind that these are to help. They are not a substitute for learning to swim or supervising children around water. Finally, remember to look for the U.S. Coast Guard stamp of approval when selecting your flotation device. You can bet these will be your safest options.
Thank you for soaking up some sweet summer safety with us today. Remember, no one is drown-proof, and there are layers when it comes to safety and injury prevention. Don't forget your layer of sunblock.
So here's the deal. Whether your summer brings you to water parks, splash pads, open bodies of water, hot tubs, or a backyard pool, big or small, remember the simple safety segment and
Have a splashing summer.